everybody, and welcome into the Brownwood Lions Coaches Show. If you're listening to the audio part of this, we're after Brownwood Lions baseball. If you're watching the video, we're probably at about the third or fourth inning right now of Brownwood Lions baseball, hosting Stephenville at Don Shepard Park. Here is head coach Sammy Burnett with me. How are you?
Great, Carl.
Great to have you back in the studio.
I'm glad to be back, I promise.
You were on the road last week. You spent a lot of time in Lubbock and Lubbock.
I'm burning up 84, that's for sure.
And this week in Austin later on. We'll talk more about that. We have Jay Clark in the studio, too.
Yes,
How
sir.
are you, Jay?
Just another day in paradise. We got a good rain and just sun came out yesterday. Had a great weekend.
You may have to hold that up a little bit.
That'd probably
There you go.
help.
There you go. Make sure it's on. It should be on. Okay.
It is now.
So,
Yeah.
everything
Go
good?
ahead, go ahead.
Start over.
Yeah, take two.
Tell everybody how you are.
I'm doing great, Carl.
Yeah.
They
Now
can
what-
hear you guys, by the way.
All
Okay,
right.
sorry.
That's good.
You don't
No.
have to start over.
Man, look at there. You got a Brownwood Lions cap on, and you have your
This
your
is the
Clark
this is
Ranch,
the Clark Ranch.
established 1903.
Yes, sir. 1903. So
Wow.
we've been around for a hot minute. My great grandfather took a wagon train from Hockley County, sold it there, filed a claim, went down to Burnett, bought a herd of sheep, drove it back on foot to Hockley County, and that's how we got started.
Wow. How about that?
So
Fascinating stuff.
yeah.
Well, Jay, we'll talk to you here in just a little bit. We'll
You
get
bet.
caught up with head coach Sammy Burnett on all the happenings. Already mentioned Brownwood Lions baseball going on right now.
Yeah,
How about them Lions?
yeah, they're trying to finish that season up against Stephenville, and then look forward to the end of the week where we'll go to Weatherford, Texas, and take on Iowa Park for a 4 o'clock match. Is that right?
7 o'clock Friday.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got it backwards. 7 o'clock Friday.
You scared me for a
That's
minute.
game one. Game two will be 4 o'clock Saturday at Weatherford, and then if needed, game three will follow.
Awesome. You didn't scare me as much as when you called me at 1 o'clock Friday and said we might be going to Iowa Park.
We almost
Boy, you
did.
talk about a fast scramble.
Well, they were scrambling, and then Coach Harris decided he didn't want to drive to Iowa Park. I said, well, that's your prerogative. So they got it set up to be playing as we speak against Stephenville to finish the wrap-up district play. Game has no bearing on the standings, but an opportunity for them both to get a little bit of work before they head into their bi-district round at the end of the week.
All right, so baseball playoffs in Weatherford at the high school. Now, last time Brownwood played, we played at the junior college, but it will be at the high school this week. And it's a nice field.
Something about a roux.
Something about a who?
Roux.
Oh, a roux.
Yeah, kangaroo field or something like that,
Something
probably.
about a roux. Isn't that a country song? Something about a roux.
Here we go.
It will be this afternoon.
Something about a truck. Is it about a
Oh,
truck?
a truck. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
something
That's
about a
it.
truck, isn't it?
All right. Hey, of course, you were in Stuckley and others were in Hermleigh Friday for the Lady Lions to give us a report on that.
Yeah, I thought our girls came out and played well. I thought they did good defensively. The problem was the young lady that we faced, I think 2 or 3 years ago from Vernon, was a senior dynamic pitcher. I think she had 18 or 21 strikeouts for the game, just to let you know how dominant she was. We had a base hit and then a strikeout, throw out, I think it was, or get on base, and then she had a walk. But other than that, she was dynamic. We had opportunities in one inning to try to get some runs on the board and just couldn't capitalize on it. But all in all, I thought our girls played extremely well. It never got down, and I thought they had a good season. So hats off to them. Once again, got beaten the bi-district round against Vernon. I look for them to go pretty good ways. Just based on the fact that they have an outstanding pitcher. She's a senior this year. You know, she beat us, I think, 2 years ago. Just a dominant pitcher all around. The game lasted, I think, 1 hour and 3 minutes. That's how dominant she was. So congratulations to Coach Lynn and the girls for an outstanding season, and wrap up the softball for 2021.
Yeah, 17 straight years in the playoffs, and they'll be back again next year. They're really losing 3 seniors, but 2 of them start. So, man, they have the nucleus, and they've got some good young players on that team. They'll
Right.
be pretty solid.
I just want to let everybody know as well, because of baseball going on right now, we've moved 7-on-7. Our league play started on Mondays in May, but we moved that to tomorrow night. So if you want a little action, go out tomorrow night at the high school to the Twin Fields and watch our 7-on-7 league. That'll be Brownwood, Early, Hamilton, and San Saba will be there tomorrow. Dublin has something going on, so they won't be there tomorrow. But you can go out and watch our JVs and freshmen varsity throw the ball around, throw and catch a little bit, play a little defense in our 7-on-7 league.
All right, that'll be fun to watch. A little football tomorrow night, so we'll catch that. Of course, we have track on Thursday, and I know we'll talk more about that Wednesday, but you'll be heading down to Austin later this week.
Yeah, we're going. We've got 2 girls participating in state track meets, which I think is outstanding. Kylie Morris will go at 2:45 on Thursday. She'll triple jump. A young lady that I expect to do better in the state meet than she did in regionals or area or district, simply because she's new at it. She's still learning how to do it, and it's amazing that she's able to go as far as she goes. Jump, I think 36:11 at regional, and for her to go out and do that and really not know exactly everything there is to know about triple jump, I think is outstanding. But she's been working hard this last week and working on some technique things that hopefully we can get her into 37s and see how she does. And then Emma Stigmoller qualified as the wild card in the 800. She'll go at 5:20 on Thursday. And I'm excited to see her run, just a freshman out there getting to experience the state track meet for the first time, as I think it's amazing for her, and look forward for great things from her the rest of her career. And then, of course, I got to work that evening, the late session on Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What are they going to have you doing?
I don't know. I'm either going to be starting stage clerk or escort. I'm not sure what they'll have me do, but I'll just be a yes sir guy, and they'll be bossing me around, I'm sure.
Do you know if your good friend, Mr. Coach Cervetto, is going to be down there?
He will be down there. I talked to Glenn Jones, and he sort of got me into this, and I said, sure, I'll do that. And I talked to Susan Elsa. The next thing you know, they're sending me emails, and I'm on the list. So a little bit of anxiety because I've never done it before. So I'm good at doing things when I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, and I'm a kind of guy that wants to know exactly what I'm supposed to do. But I'm just to show up, and they're to tell me what to do, and it won't take me long to figure it out. But I think all in all, it's good representation for our school and our programs that we're able to do that. So I'm excited about the opportunity.
All right, great stuff, and we'll talk more about that on Wednesday. I know Jay Clark is in the studio too. Before we get to him, do you have anything else?
I want to mention again, I know we talked about it the day of, but regional tennis, I thought it did a great job of representing Mo Golf, of course, made it to the second round of quarterfinals, and then our girls doubles made it to the second round, and then our mixed doubles competed well. They ran against the number 3 seed and weren't able to be successful, but they went through, when I first got there, it's typical Lubbock weather. It was cold and wind was blowing, and we went from that to going through a rainstorm and being delayed for a while. And once that delay happened, the wind picked up even more so, and it got hot, so they got to play through 3 types of conditions. And I thought they went out there and competed well and represented well. So congratulations to Coach Blazik and Coach Hutchins and our regional qualifiers for the performance they put on in Lubbock on, I think that was Wednesday.
All right. Any news regarding head boys basketball coach?
Sure. We have gone through the process and have done everything we needed to do, and the job was offered by Dr. Young last week, and I'm glad to report I think we got a great man, a great Christian man, first and foremost, a very strong disciplinarian, and comes with a great work ethic and a great record. We'll have him on the show Wednesday and let him introduce himself and tell you a little bit more about him. I don't want to steal his thunder, so I can't even get my words out. I don't want to steal his thunder, but let him have an opportunity to tell you a little bit more about himself, and he's going to lead our basketball program. Will Parker from Dublin, great. I've seen him coach the last several years. Does a great job with the kids that he has, and they play at a high level, and it's very understandable with the kind of character that he brings and the leadership that he has in the program that he led at Dublin. So really look forward to kicking off his tenure at Brownwood.
I'm excited about that. They've had a great boys basketball program. I met him a couple of years ago at the Holiday Classic. As you said, just a very nice young man.
Very high character, great family. His wife's going to teach at the high school with us. Got 2 young kids, I think a boy and a girl. So, like I said, I don't want to steal too much of his thunder. Let him give you a little bit more on that. But we're excited to have Will as our new head basketball coach at Brownwood High School.
All right, awesome. Look forward to having him Wednesday on the show in the studio, Coach Will Parker. Jay Clark is here. You want to introduce Jay? What are we talking about with Jay this morning?
Well, Jay is a former coach at Brownwood High School. Been in the community for a long time. His brother coaches with us right now. He's part of our ABC club, and has been a vital part of what we're trying to do to improve our facilities at Brownwood, and wanted him to come in. I've sort of touched on a little bit on the golf tournament, but let him sort of give you the ins and outs of what's going on and what you can expect and what's to come for the golf tournament.
All right, very good. Jay, welcome.
You bet. Glad to be here.
Yeah, of course, former coach, as you said, now working with, tell everybody what you do now.
Well, the thing I always say is whatever I'm doing, it completely depends on the day. You know, I might be up a creek hunting a water gap or meeting with boosters and such, or I may be on top of a house, you know, trying to get something taken care of. So I really do a little bit of everything. And but I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun doing what I do. And of course, ranching's our primary business. You know, cow-calf operation and hair sheep. But I do work a lot with Farm Bureau, and as well with Ratliff Homes. And then, you know, you don't ever get the coach out of you, and you want to support the kids and continue to work in the community. So being a part of the ABC club just felt really natural with everything else that we were already doing. So we've jumped in now and had a lot of fun in the last, I guess, 2.5 years since we met at Underwoods that day. And it's been fun. We're looking forward to this. This is going to be a big weekend for us, and it's going to be a big weekend for Brownwood.
All right, well, tell me about it. Go into more detail if you don't mind, Jay.
Sure. So we're going to kick things off on May 21st. That's going to be the weekend before Memorial Day. That's going to be at 6 o'clock at Teddy's Brew House. And the whole weekend is the We Are Brownwood Reunion Weekend. And our whole goal for the weekend is to bring people back to Brownwood that have ties to Brownwood for whatever reason, whether it be athletic, or they went to school here, or they've got kin folks here at the lake, whatever it is. Bring them to Brownwood, let them see what's going on in Brownwood right now, and get them connected with the community, and then all come together for a good cause. So we'll be at Teddy's Brew House starting at 6 o'clock. We're going to have a fantastic dinner. It's going to be prime rib, shrimp, all the fixings. I'm telling you, it's a good deal. Tickets for the dinner are $50. And then we're going to have a live auction component after that, which we've got some really good stuff. And we want people to prepare that there's going to be some good auction items. Just a couple things that we've got coming up. Number one is an Argentina dove hunt for 4. Yeah, a helicopter hog hunt. You can tell there was a lot of masculine input into the auction items. You know, Botox was suggested, but I don't think we felt like that was going to hit, you know, what we wanted to hit. We've got a side of beef. You can get 250 pounds of beef out of this deal. A shrimp bowl for 30, AR-15s, Los Cabos trips, St. Martin in the Caribbean. We're going to raffle off a trip. So this is a good deal. We're going to sell 100 raffle tickets. Each raffle ticket is $100, but you get your choice of Lake Tahoe skiing for 2. I believe it's Cancun for 2, or your ultimate sports package, which and Coach is disappointed about this. You can go to pretty much anything but the Daytona 500, the Masters, or the Super Bowl.
But anything else?
All 3 are on my bucket list, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
But so he's out on the raffle. But for $100, you get a chance on that, and it's your choice.
Wow.
So that's a heck of a good deal for that. We're only going to sell 100 of those tickets. You have to be at the event to buy one of those tickets. So that helps your chances too. And then we've also got, you know, your standard 50-50 raffle, where, you know, if the whatever the pot is, well, the winner gets half that, and half of that will go back to the ABC Club. So that is all brought to you on Friday night by the Lions Den. And then our meal sponsor for Friday night is Mark Besant Law. And unfortunately, we were going to have some music lined up by the guy the name of Zane Williams. You probably had him a couple times.
Yes.
Super good guy, great musician. He's also an ACU guy. You know how us Wildcats roll. Brad Robinson's a Wildcat now too.
He sure is.
Talked to him yesterday. But he got booked for a 10-date swing on the East Coast, so he's out, and so we just took that money and rolled it into the auction instead of paying somebody else. Then Saturday, we've got the Waldup Construction Summer Shootout. It's going to be at the Brownwood Country Club. Starts at registration at 10, shotgun start at 11, and tickets or teams for that. I believe we've got. I'll go off the cuff. I think we've got 19 teams left. 19 slots left for that golf tournament, and we've got 12 tables left for Friday night.
All right.
So this thing's almost sold out.
Yeah. Anybody's interested in getting a team for the golf tournament or the dinner that night, the auction, how can they get tickets?
Easiest thing to do is go to wearebrownwood.com. Has all the information on that. Click on the link on the top right corner. And a little pro tip, if you will mail your check in instead of paying online, you'll save yourself, depending how much you spend, you'll save yourself anywhere from $20 to $50 in service fees. So a little pro tip for you. Mail that check in, P.O. Box 1901, Brownwood, Texas, 76804.
All right, so the dinner is the 21st, and the auction,
The very next,
the golf shootout is Saturday.
That's right.
Man, that's going to be a great weekend.
It's been phenomenal, and the
Wow.
thing that's blown me away is after the year that we've had in 2020, the way people have come out to support this. I just real quick, and they're going to double dip on this because a lot of them are the same. But just listen: the Lions Den, Waldup Construction, Mark Besant Law, Texas Bank, Citizens National Bank, Bar Fabrication, Big Country Ford, Bruner, Homestead at Clark Ranch, Avalon Custom Homes, Humphrey Pete's, Wright Asphalt, CBJ Partners, Hellas Construction, Athletic Supply, Matt Williams State Farm, Bug Blasters, Golf Mart, Clark Ranch, Ratliff Homes, Lotta Cooks Roofing, Ratliff Steel, Brown County Abstract, Porter Insurance, Painter & Johnson, Smith & Sharp, Grimsley Electric, and as of about 10 minutes ago, Blake Fullenweiler Dodge.
How about that?
So,
Derek, you should buy me a ticket for that dinner. All right, shrimp and prime rib.
and
Man,
have you had those stout cupcakes at Teddy's yet?
I have not.
Oh, you need to
Good
get you
stuff,
one.
huh?
I'm
I see
telling
your
you.
mouth watering.
Yeah, that's just coming right down here.
Truly.
Star can fix that though. You know,
Really?
in the editing.
Oh man, well
Yeah.
that's going to be a very special weekend for the ABC. So, and you're part of that, big part of that, and
Yes, sir.
man, great stuff.
It's
Jay.
going to be a blast. We look forward to seeing everybody there. Come back to town and see your old friends. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It
Do
will
not
be.
miss out.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in and sharing that information with us, and I think it's going to be a super couple of days.
If you're worried about winning the golf tournament, you haven't signed up yet for fear of not winning, I just want to let you know that my team is not stacked. It's just myself, who is a phenomenally horrible golfer, Johnny Escobar, another phenomenally horrible golfer, my brother, Hardy, who is a phenomenally horrible golfer, and then our A guy is Dr. Bon Young. So get your tickets, get signed up for the golf tournament. You still have a chance to win.
So it's a 4-person scramble, I take it?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Depending upon who's playing on Bart Johnson's team. He's pretty stacked. Usually they're pretty stacked.
I know about some of his guys, absolutely. All right, that's going to be some great stuff. While we're talking about events, May 17th, the Lions Mothers Club football banquet. Get your tickets for that.
That is correct. You have till Friday. Go to the athletic office. Lisa Hasso has those tickets for the banquet, which is May the 17th at Coggin Baptist Church. That'll be a 7 o'clock start. I think feeding starts about 6:30.
All right. Very good. It's going to be it's going to be a great month. A lot of great things going on. Busy time for sure. Dallas Houston, we're continuing to think about you and pray for you. He's up and walking every day a little bit further.
I enjoy the pictures that you post on Facebook all the time. Those are awesome to see him. The video that I got to see of him get up and walking was really neat. So, Dallas, we love you. We're thinking about you every day. You're in our prayers. Keep on doing your thing, and I look forward to the opportunity that you're going to have to sit in the stands and be a fan.
I love that proclamation he got from Dr. Rogers. That was pretty special.
That was pretty cool.
Man, that was awesome. Coach, I appreciate you. Jay Clark, thank you for coming in.
You bet. Thanks for having
Sammy,
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
We can't. We gotta.
Oh! Forget about our Monday evening NASCAR report. Kyle Busch standing on top of the podium. No. That's mixed. That's got a mixture of all. If Jay would move his head, you see where it says other way. Jay said M&M mix on the side. It's a mixture of all of them. That's pretty good. But how about Kyle Busch getting in the win column at Kansas?
Okay, I didn't know Eminem was one of his sponsors.
No, that is it.
Start rooting for him
That's
now.
his major sponsor.
Okay, because I love Eminem.
He'll drive M&M's car, Snickers car, Skittles car, a Quaker State car. I don't know where that fits in the Mars production. I think that's Mars is who does all that, but he's the candy man.
That's a great picture.
Yes, it is. And
Man.
last night I had to record it. I always record it because I don't like commercials. But as he was making that final turn there, talking about Kyle Busch winning at Kansas, my wife walks in and I was like, "Kyle just won, my boy." She's like, "I'm so excited. I don't care anything about NASCAR, but I'm happy that you're happy." So Kyle Busch is in the playoffs, 17 years of running.
All right. Well, I'm so glad Star got that up.
Woo!
Of your guy.
That's right, my
there in the
guy.
Circle. There you go. Did he drink the milk or anything afterwards?
That's the Indianapolis
Oh,
500. Come on now. I imagine he had something to drink. I bet it wasn't milk.
All right. Great stuff, Coach. Anything else?
Yeah, let's thank those that make this show possible. Auto Glass Magic, Avalon Custom Homes, Bruner Auto Group, Syntex Body and Paint, Syntex Equipment Sales, Citizens National Bank, Dan Hill Containers, Dr. Bon Young, Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, Edward Jones Investments, Hendrick Medical, Howie Enterprises, Humphrey Peach, Landmark Life, MC Bank, Painter & Johnson Associates, Smith & Sharp Agency, Sonic Drive-In, Stanley Chrysler, Texas Bank, Weldon Wilson Electric, Western Bank, and Willie's Teas.
Coach Sandy Burnett, thank you.
You bet.
Jay Clark, thank you as well for
Remember, wearebrownwood.com. Go in and sign up for the golf tournament. Get your plate set, your table set, whatever you need for the 21st at Teddy's Brew House, and followed up with a great golf tournament at the Brownwood Country Club on the 22nd.
Amen. Coach, we'll see you Wednesday
You
with
bet.
hopefully our new head boys basketball.
He will be here. Have a great day, Brownwood.
Brownwood Lions head football coach, athletic director Sandy Burnett here on the Coaches Show. The audio portion a little bit later than normal today. And of course, the video right now at KOXC.com and on the KOXC KBWD Facebook page.